All right, guys, we are playing some games here in top tier. We have some games here in top tier. We got some Eurofighter and a Suh 30 SM2 game. But yeah, guys, we were cooking with the Eurofighter this day here. And yeah, we are on the big map. So obviously going way out to the left here, really trying to avoid that BVR spam, right? And really just staying out of the way. We want to basically try to get on the side of everybody, right? So get kind of behind the lines, cut inside, and get a good amount of kills here. And yeah, guys, we pop off this game and the other games too. This one here, we do get 7 kills. And as always, guys, if you do enjoy the videos, the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help support the channel here, and I do appreciate the support. But yeah, guys, getting started with this game here, we do have a couple of lads up in front here, as we can see on the radar. With the 120Cs, I do like to wait usually a little bit until around 22 kilometers. It really depends, though. Like here, again, I do wait until around 22. I fire and see if that connects. Same with this here. We wait until around 22. Fire the 120Cs. 120Bs for me, I do try to wait until around 18 kilometers, right? Because they are broken. 20 kilometers or less. But yeah, I think I pick up 1 kill here if I remember correctly. Yeah, we get the F-16. I don't think we get the other guy, unfortunately. Yeah, he already died. It could have been an 8-kill game, guys, if we got that first guy. But yeah, again, guys, we're going to start cutting inside, right? We went way to the side. And the good thing about the Eurofighter is this thing is quick, guys. So quick. We can get in places very quickly, and that is key, right? When you play stuff like the Rafale and Eurofighter, you are just levels above everybody else flight performance-wise. So again, you can kind of sneak around very easily. If you pick up 1 kill, you can, again, get behind enemy lines very quickly. And just like in this game, you guys will see, we pick up a lot of just easy kills. We barely even get shot at, again, because we get in such a good position against the enemies. And I will say as well, guys, on the bigger map, it is easier to do something like this, right? The bigger map is a lot more spread out, so it is a lot easier to get into better positions. Whereas a small map, really everybody can see where you're at regardless with the radar, because radars are so good. Yeah, guys, again, we're in a good position. So we just kind of start firing away. We get a good amount of kills here. And yeah, again, guys, we have everybody in front of us. We're really just waiting for good opportunities to shoot, right? We're trying to take good shots. I do spam a little bit here. But yeah, guys, we start racking up some kills like crazy. So I think we get a couple more here. Yep. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We are racking up them kills. Yeah, guys, this is what the Eurofighter is crazy good at, right? Again, getting in these good spots, using its speed, firing the missiles with its speed. And again, it's very strong defensively as well in the case somebody does shoot at us. Yeah, we have 5 kills right now. We are going to pick up 2 more here. We only have 2 9Ms left. And that's it, guys. We don't have any other missiles. But we'll use the 9Ms and pick up some kills, right? And the good thing, too, is I've always said this before as well. With top tier, higher tiers, a lot of players towards the end or late game will migrate towards the ground. So they will drop lower altitude as opposed to staying higher altitude. And those are very easy kills, especially when you have stuff like 9Ms, which are almost impossible to dodge top down. So, but yeah, this game was a down tier, so not surprising that I did get a good amount of kills here. I feel like the rare down tier are 14.7 these days. And again, we shoot another 9M here, and we will get another kill. So quite an easy 7-kill game there, guys. Somebody else does end up killing the last guy. But yeah, I thought I would just make another video on top tier here. I am actually going out of town here for the weekend in a couple days past that. And I had just a couple extra games here that I cooked in with a couple of the jets. So thought I'd post that. But let's move on to the next game here. We're going to take a look at a 5-kill game with the Eurofighter. All right, guys. So moving on to the second game here. I do actually notice that I am playing Josh, somebody I always play with. And yeah, he's on the enemy team, guys. Fortunately, he was chat banned, so he unable to respond to us. But yeah, we tell him we are coming for his head top out there. And yeah, guys, we do cook this game. We do get his head top, so we'll take a look at that again. This is going to be a 5-kill Eurofighter game. And then we have a Suh 30 SM2 5-kill game. A little bit of a story behind that one there as well. But yeah, guys, again, we're going way to the left here. We're staying out of sight. And really the thing is, right, if we stay uncontested on the side, we cook. If nobody fires a missile at me early on, right, nobody forces me wide, we will dominate. Again, because we will keep our speed up in the Eurofighter. We can fire missiles at a crazy speed. And we can kind of just cut inside early. So we do start getting spammed at here by the F-15 over there. Which is no surprise, right? F-15 spammers. He does get killed. Again, no surprise there either with the F-15. And yeah, guys, I feel like this notcher was not the best, right? We did lose a lot more energy than I wanted. We were just taking the extra precautions there to make sure we don't die, because that is the most important thing, right? But yeah, guys, we got a lot of guys in front of me, as you can see on the radar and the RWR. So we're really going to start firing away. You know, we have a lot of good shots here in front of us, right? We're not really getting shot at either, which is key. And yeah, I believe we're going to pick up a couple kills here, guys. And look, everybody's just kind of lining up for us, so it's perfect. Yeah, and again, nobody really sees us, so we start picking up kills, right? So we picked up one there against F-16C. I think we get the F-18. No, but we do get Josh right there. We do get him in the SM2. So I do believe it does put us at 2 kills here. Now, this one was a little bit close, guys. We had either a J10C or a J15T, because they both show up the same in the RWR. And yeah, it was we had to really notch this one, because this guy started shooting more than one missile at me, which was the issue. Always a little bit tough when that does happen. It was a J15. We do pick up the kill. All right, we are over spamming chaff again, just in case. Always better to be safe than sorry, especially when we have this much countermeasures on the Eurofighter. Again, guys, we just have shots that are lining up, right? We are taking them at good opportunities, very good timing. Again, we're really focusing on that vector line, essentially being our direction, or at least not in the 90-degree angle, and that will be a good shot for us. But yeah, unfortunately, we only get the F-18. The other guy does escape us here. So that does put us at 4 kills, and we do see one more guy here. So there's 2 guys left. And yeah, we're basically going to go for this guy. My other teammate there did not want to challenge this guy, so the F-18 was just flying away. And again, guys, we're in a great spot. We're going to drop down on him. The F-18 actually does go for him now. And nothing happens there. And yeah, guys, again, top down, aim 9M. Oh, he does actually kill him. But top down, aim 9M. It is undodgeable, guys. We hit that 5-kill game. My teammate cooked too. He got 6 kills. So between me and my teammate, we almost cleared the whole lobby, right? We had 11 kills combined. But yeah, again, another very, very solid game. So let's move on to the Suh 30 SM2 here. All right, guys. So moving on to the Suh 30 game. This one here, somebody did shoot at our teammate. But we have a couple of guys going all the way out wide. We are on the big map here. Now, this game was pretty funny because essentially I was watching a stream from somebody who plays War Thunder. And they were going on about, or somebody in chat was saying, this guy like called Don was started streaming and stuff like that. And then I was playing. I hopped in a game, and this guy was in my game, and I was like, oh man, I was typing in the Twitch chat, um, doing all that while playing. And yeah, again, he was in my game here, but he does get cooked, as you guys can see in the bottom right. But he does do a good job. He actually takes out 4 people, which we'll see when I pull up the leaderboards there, right there. Does get 4 kills, but dies. Probably played a little bit too aggressive in the air RB here. Got punished for it. But yeah, guys, again, I was checking outside there. I was taking a look at a couple of things. But yeah, essentially, we actually kind of pop off here this game. So everything starts off slow, right? Um, everybody's on the middle or towards the right side, right? We did have 2 guys that were on the left, but they didn't actually come our way here. But yeah, we do have the couple of lads up in front here. And let's see. Everybody's kind of flying away from us, which does make it a little bit tough here. But yeah, guys, we were flying for a bit here, so I kind of fast forward it. Everybody was on this side of the map, so we had to travel a bit, but we end up popping off here for a bit. But yeah, apparently that guy's like a pro player or something like that. I mean, there's not really too big of a pro scene in War Thunder, to be honest, but which is unfortunate, right? It's a great game, but I think they need to really work on not only promoting it, but just creating a better experience for viewers, right? In the pro scene. It's not something that really anybody watches, because I just don't think it's the best setup they've done. But again, who knows? I wouldn't even know how to fix it, right? I even know how to recommend to fix it. But yeah, guys, we are again in a great spot here, right? We start picking up some kills. Again, we did kind of go in behind. We're catching a lot of people off guard here. And the big thing here, guys, is again, we have so many missiles, even though we did use a lot already. But it ends up being a pretty isolated situation for me. So we did pick up 2 kills, but hey, guys, it comes like a 1v like 6 or something like that. Like, we had to lock in. But yeah, guys, again, we're picking up kills. That makes it 3. We're about to kill that F-18 up there. That guy is so high altitude, right? Yep, that makes it 4. And at this point, right, we only have 2 R-77s left. And yeah, I think we had just head back to base here, if I'm not mistaken. Because yeah, we might as well go rearm. It's a 1v5 here, I think, or something like that. We do see an F-18 behind us there in the RWR. I don't think I turn around here. So let me fast forward, or if not, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so we just landed. I do remember what happens here. This F-18, for some reason, tries to come in close and try to kill us, but obviously he gets absolutely obliterated by the enemy defenses. Guys, I feel like they buffed the enemy, or not the enemy defenses, the airstrip defenses. I feel like they buffed it. Somebody let me know in the comments, because yeah, I feel like they've gotten a lot stronger, man. But yeah, again, this guy just gets absolutely cooked. We'll take off, and we are in the clear here now. Now, again, we're put in a very tough spot here, guys. It's like a 1v4, and one guy on the other team was actually really good. He was carrying the team pretty hard. I think he had like 5 kills. We'll see in a second if I pull back up the leaderboards, but yeah, it's tough, guys. It's tough when somebody else is like that, and there's other people. Because the issue, right, is when you go up against good players or other good players, especially in situations like this, where they know how to notch your missiles, right? And when you're firing them, and especially in these situations, again, I can get spammed a lot, especially if they're in like F-15s, Suh 30s, F-18s, where I'm put in a spot where I don't really have enough chaff to deal with it, right? But yeah, we did see there, guys, he did have 5 kills. But yeah, we do start just kind of seeing where everybody's at, right? We do see a couple of guys here on the radar. Unfortunately for the big map, right, there's always all these bots, man. They clog up the radar. It's horrible. But yeah, we get the general sense of where they are, the people flying. Or at least one of them was towards us. Yeah, we see the F-18. That guy's extremely far. But yeah, guys, we're really just trying to gain altitude here, right? If you've ever seen my videos where I have any late gameplay, you guys will know I always say altitude is king. You do want to be higher altitude. A lot of players will stick lower altitude, which does give you the opportunity. Now we can see this guy's already spamming at us. So we can see on the radar the missile. And again, guys, I'll always say it again. This is why it's important to have the missiles show up on your radar. About half that missile that was going to us never showed up or started going off in our RWR, but we saw it on our radar. So it was at least a solid 10, 15 seconds before it went off in our RWR. That's a lot of time for you to react appropriately, right? React, notch, and just a higher chance of surviving. So again, guys, I see so many players not run it with the missiles on the radar, and you're really losing out, guys. Information is key. Information is everything. But yeah, we did fire back at this guy, and we do actually kill this guy. So it was an F-16C. So yeah, very easy kill there. And yeah, guys, we move on. We move on. We have still a good amount of speed, right? We have 10 missiles. And this, guys, is where we start running into a little bit of issues. We actually run into players who know how to notch. We can see, again, on the radar that they are firing at us. Again, that's the importance there. And yeah, guys, again, these guys knew how to notch. I only have 66 chaff left. We're playing up against an F-15, which we can see on the RWR and radar. And then the other one that pops up is an F-18. Guys, between them, they have like 24 missiles that they can spam at me. And you guys will see how much they actually spam at me. So we already have 2 missiles headed our way here. Again, the good thing is I did force him on the defensive. We will fire again here. But again, it's just this constant battle like that. And it's tough when there's multiple people. If these guys didn't know how to notch or didn't really know what to do, again, this would have been a very, very easy sweep for me. But that was not the case. So, yeah, guys, again, we fire a shot there to make him play on the defensive. At this point, I can already tell this guy's pretty good, right? You can tell pretty quickly. We have an F-18 over here. Again, also spamming missiles towards us. So we have 2 very strong missile spammers, which is really what we do not want to go up against when it's a 2v1. And again, guys, with the Suh 30, if I was in like a Eurofighter Grippini, I would have been perfectly fine because of the countermeasure count. But again, with the Suh 30, we have just a very limited amount of countermeasures. I cannot use that much chaff for 24 missiles, guys. It is almost impossible. Let me put it that way. Like, it just, I don't know, guys. I don't even think that is possible, right? But we will refire at the F-18 there. Again, guys, we are getting extremely spammed at by both the F-15 and the F-18. I think they're firing both 2 missiles at me right now. So, yeah, and unfortunately, guys, 12 chaff left. I'm trying to be a little bit more preservative with the chaff. And that does bite me in the butt there, guys. It completely just destroyed me, right? Again, I'm trying to conserve my chaff, but yeah, I do type in holy spammers. But yeah, guys, not a bad game, right? We got 5 kills in the end, so